Hi, and welcome to the 5-Day Confidence Challenge, Day 1. I am so excited that you're here. First of all, if you haven't taken the confidence assessment yet, go on over to the left side of the Facebook page in Women on the Rise and click on units, and you'll see the confidence wheel. And that's a confidence assessment. If you'll take that assessment before you get started, that will help you to see where your confidence level is at this moment. Then you can take it again after the 5-day challenge, and that'll help you to be able to measure how your confidence has grown. So go on over and take the assessment if you haven't done that already. If you've done it, let's jump right in. So, welcome to day 1 of the confidence challenge. This is where you're going to up level your confidence and you're going to up level your life. We're going to talk a lot about confidence this week and what it is and what it isn't. So, I want you to go download your homework and you can print it out. And then each day you can fill out your homework, take a screenshot of it, and then you're going to post it in the daily assignment thread. So there's going to be a daily lesson thread where you'll be able to watch this video, and then you can click done so that you know that it's complete. And then also you'll have a daily homework thread where after you watch the video and after you complete the assignments, then you can just take a screenshot and post it in the homework thread. And all of these can be found in units if you can't find them in the Facebook threads. So just a little bit about me before we begin. I am a mom of 4 amazing adults. I am mama to 4 precious kiddos. I have 4 grandbabies. They are 6, 4, 4, and 2. And I am a certified transformational life coach. So I coach women out of their cocoon and into their wings. I am a best-selling author of Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of the Rise of a Woman. If you haven't read that book yet, I highly encourage you to get that book and start reading it. It is really waking women up, and I'll post a link for that in the thread here also. And then I am co-founder of The Flutter. The Flutter is a virtual empowerment center for women. So the book Summoned to Soar is a little bit of my story and my journey from tragedy to triumph, and I show how every woman has an opportunity to go through 5 stages to make her greatest impact. And those stages mimic the stages that a caterpillar goes through to becoming a butterfly. And so after I wrote the book, I started getting messages from women every day, saying, okay, I'm ready to rise. I'm ready to, I'm ready to use my wings. What do I do? So a flutter is a group of butterflies. And so I founded, along with my co-founder, Lacey Hicks, the Flutter, and it is a virtual empowerment center for women. So it's a way that you can take the inspiration of the book, Summoned to Soar, and begin to implement it in the Flutter. The Flutter, you get put into a secret Facebook group. We engage daily. It's also a website where I host all my teachings and trainings there, just to really help you rise up to the next level, starting with whatever level you're at. So I'll post a link to that too if you want to read more about it. But that's a little bit about me. Here's a picture of me and my tribe. So this challenge is for you if you may have been feeling depleted. If you're a giver, if you give and you give and you give, but you've been neglecting your own emotional well-being, and so you end up giving from an empty cup, this challenge is for you. If you feel driven by the demands of others or the tyranny of the urgent, maybe you feel like you've been trapped on the never-ending hamster wheel, then this challenge is definitely for you. If you feel like your life has been just diminished to a circus act, just trying to keep all the plates spinning in the air so they all don't come crashing down on top of you, then this challenge is for you. And, you may have said, you may say, I was confident at one time, but life has happened. Something happened along the way, and it's kind of knocked the wind out of your sails. again, this challenge is for you. So this challenge is not for you if you are committed to staying stuck. If you will not do the work, or if you'd rather just blame other people or other things, then this challenge is not for you. So I'm looking forward to doing this challenge with those of you who are just really ready to do the work. So, what is confidence? Well, confidence to Amelia Earhart was the ability to go after her impossible and the belief in herself that she could make it happen. She was the first woman to cross the transatlantic flying solo. When they asked her, how did you accomplish such a great feat? She said it was her skill that allowed her to do that. But really, she gave the credit to her confidence. And her confidence to her was her ability to go after her impossible and the belief in herself that she could make it happen. So you have an impossible. Everybody has an impossible, that purpose that lies within inside of them. And really, confidence is just the belief in yourself that you can do what you were put on this earth to do. So let's look a little bit more about what confidence is. Confidence is a sureness. It's a certainty. It's a belief that you have in yourself about your own abilities. Confidence is an assurance about your own personal worth and the value that you bring to the world. So confidence comes from within. And the birthplace of confidence is really just in your mind. Confidence will wax and wane depending on your thoughts. What you believe, what your belief is about yourself will be determined on your level of confidence. And so what I want you to take away is from today is that confidence is nothing more than a mindset. So let's talk about confidence and your mindset. Confidence is a mindset, but guess what? Low self-esteem, insecurity, feeling unworthy, feeling less than enough, feeling like I'm not good enough. Those are all mindsets too. And I want you to know that you choose your mindsets. Your mindsets are not forced upon you. Our mindsets may be learned, and we may be modeling the mindsets that were modeled to us, but it's something that you subconsciously choose. Your mindset is not forced on you. So I want you to think about your mindsets this way. I want you to think about your mindsets as if they were clouds passing over the top of your head. Just like a cloud, mindsets come and go. At any given time, there are hundreds of mindsets that are available to you. While all of these mindsets are available to you at any given time, it's the one that you reach up and choose that for whatever reason it feels the most comfortable to you. That's the one that becomes your mindset. And so you may have chosen it as a child. You may have chosen it because it was modeled to you and you thought that was the only mindset that was available to you. You may have chosen that mindset just to survive something that you went through. But you are a powerful chooser. Subconsciously, you chose that mindset. And so guess what? If you chose that one, you can choose something else. So if insecurity and lack of confidence aren't working for you, then you get to choose something new. And I want you to really walk away with that realization today. Just again, I'm going to say this again, it's worth repeating. Realizing that you choose your mindset. It's so powerful because if you chose one mindset, if you chose lack of confidence or insecurity or feeling less than, but you don't like the results you're getting from it, then you can reach up and pull in another mindset. Reach up in those clouds and choose another mindset at any given time. You decide. Confidence is a belief in yourself and your own abilities. And so the act of choosing means that you decide, that you get to decide to believe in yourself. You get to decide to believe in your abilities. The word for decide or decision, it actually comes from Latin, and it literally means to cut off. And so by deciding, you're effectively cutting off all other possibilities. You make them completely inaccessible and you remove them from the equation. So cut off and make inaccessible any form or thoughts that are anything other than confidence and believing in yourself. So I hope that you walk away from today realizing that you are a powerful chooser. And while subconsciously you may have chosen lack of confidence to survive in some way, or because it was modeled to you in some way, if you don't like the results that you're getting with that old mindset anymore, you can choose something new. You can begin to cut off any old beliefs or any other mindsets that are anything other than I am a confident woman. So let's take a look at your homework. I want you to download your homework and you're going to answer these questions. You're going to answer this question. What have your beliefs about yourself and your abilities been up until now? So I want you to write about that. Number 2, what mindsets did you choose about yourself up until now? Number 3, what new beliefs about yourself and your abilities will you choose? Number 4, what new mindsets will you choose about yourself? Number 5, what former thought will you cut off and make inaccessible for yourself? And then number 6, what have you now decided about yourself and your abilities? So after you fill this out, take a screenshot and post it in the homework thread. I'm going to be giving away prizes and for engagement. And let's just, keep the discussion going. If you have questions, if you want to talk about it, post it in the Facebook thread, and let's keep rising together. I'll see you tomorrow.